Then the next day rolls around, which was our favorite day of the entire cruise. And we got to go to Castaway Cay. And it is gorgeous.
Yes.
It is Disney's private island. And when we were getting off the ship, Goofy and Pluto were getting off with us.
I know. He was doing like this. Yeah. I want one, you know, Lash music. What Goofy did.
He was making the little hula dance, and then when we rounded the...
Hula, hula, hula.
Then when we rounded the corner, who did you see again?
Captain Jack Sparrow.
And you got to chat with him for a little bit.
Can I go take a picture? You know, you remind me of Big.
Yeah.
And then we hopped on the little tram. There's a little tram there if you don't want to walk to your section of the beach. There's a little tram there, and you can take it to the 3 little sections. 2 of them you can have kids, the last one you cannot, it's adults only. So we went to our little section of the beach. And you girls got to go in the ocean for the very first time in your entire life, because I have a fear of fish and I will not go in any kind of ocean whatsoever. And you girls, it was crystal clear. We did not see one fish. So I've been telling everybody that Disney's so magical. It made all the fish disappear. Everybody keeps telling me that the fish are actually under there, but I just didn't see them, and that is fine in my mind. What's that?
The seashells we collected.
Oh yeah, we got seashells.
This is what Kylie wanted. What's that look like underwater?
So these are the shells that we found in the ocean.
And this one is my shell.
Look at how fancy that is.
Yes.
Me and Kylie swam all the way out to touch the buoy in the end, and she was nervous. She was like, I'm gonna drown, I'm gonna drown. And Kylie swims. She literally swims every single day, so it's not abnormal for her to be in 15 feet of water, but for some reason in the ocean, she was like terrified she was going to drown. Now we got enough sunscreen on that little cheeky face. Try, just go under and wave and come right back up. Ready? Good job, babe. Good job.
Can I open my eyes?
That's what it is. The only thing that gets me in the ocean is my babies. Come here, baby. My babies.
That's because there's seawater. I did not have my goggles.
She did not have her goggles. I completely forgot to bring the goggles. That's my fault. So when we go on another one, we will do it again. But yes, you got all the seashells there.
This is like this.
You girls buried me in the sand. I had sand everywhere.
And here's butts. And here's the biggest.
That's the biggest one. Yeah. Yes. So we have been to the Keys. We go to the Keys every summer. We do not get in the ocean. Even though you can see through the water there, we do not get in the ocean because they don't have big sandy beaches there. So we always just swim in the pool by our condo that is against the ocean, and then we just can look at the ocean, but you girls have never been in it. So what a more perfect moment than to obviously do it at Disney's Private Island, because we loved it. And then that ship was so beautiful just sitting in there.
And Kai just reminded, this called island. So you said this could be my island.
Oh yes, so you girls don't listen to me all the time, and every single time I tell you to do something and then it's like I'm talking to a wall, I just yell, I'm on an island. I'm on an island, I live on an island. No one listens to me, I live on an island. And at one point when we got off the ship, I think it was Aunt Ashley, she turned around, and I think Kylie turned around, and you guys were like, Mommy, you're finally on your island. Because I live on an island.
Also, we noticed that Rapunzel is on the back of the ship painting.
Yes, Rapunzel is on this ship. There's a different Disney character on every single ship. And we saw Rapunzel whenever we got on the ship, and then the girls couldn't see her whenever we got on the ship at the port, so they didn't notice her until we were in Castaway Cay. But then we got back on the ship, and then we went and we ate at Arendelle. And Anna and Elsa were there.
Oh.
But we were first in line again.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Come in.
Oh my gosh, it's like a giant hallway. Yeah. Hello.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
316.
Which table is
316.
316? How was your day? Everybody have fun?
Good, yeah.
Good evening. Good evening. You want a kid celebration or you want a kid's kiss? It don't matter to me.
They applause for you. And they have Anna and Elsa and Kristoff. And who is the really funny guy?
Olaf.
Well, Olaf was there too.
And Sven.
Oaken.
Okay.
Hello, I am Oaken, and I'm pleased to be welcoming you to Arendelle to celebrate the engagement of our most early and wonderful Queen Anna of Arendelle.
Oaken. And then they have this little villager band that sings and plays, and the girl that sings is wonderful, and the guy that plays the fiddle is phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Some things never change, and I'm holding on tight to
So then after that meal, you girls, obviously, it's the last night on the cruise. If you wanted to be on one of the first sailings, it was really only like 3-night option for us. So you girls wanted to go back down and have the time of your life in the kids club for one last time. So you went to the kids club, and me and Aunt Ashley and Bammy and Pappy went to go see The Little Mermaid. We don't have any footage of that because you're not allowed to record in there. It was a cute show, but we were really sad that we were getting off the ship. And when we were packing up that night, Kyliana, who clearly is not an emotional child, started to get visibly upset and said, I don't want to get off the ship. And I said, you don't have to worry about it because we're going to Disney World for a few more days. So here's the thing that I want to know from you. This was your first Disney cruise ever, and you have both informed me that it is not your last. It is not. You are already, you have plans to go on the Fantasy next.
We really did. We saw the whole fantasy.
It was like a ship simulator.
So they want to go on the Fantasy next. But here's my question to you because you are kids. Ready? Did you like it that Disney World was before your cruise or after your cruise more? Or do you like that you had a little bit of Disney World on both ends? If you had to do it all over again, what would you do?
I would do the Disney cruise first and then all Disney.
At the
Because,
end.
like, you have to walk. Like, you get used to walking the first time, and then you don't have to like walk all over the place. But then when we got back to Wilderness Lodge, I felt like I was running a 5K.
So it's just a little bit extra magic when it's at the end of a Disney cruise. And I know I send a lot of clients on it because if you don't know, I am a travel agent, so that's why we get to do a lot of the Disney adventures that we get to do here for Quack Chat. And I send a lot of clients where they do Disney World before and then do the cruise. And you girls were just so sad that the cruise was over. I was really glad that we were doing Disney at the end because it just kept being like, oh, it's a little sad that we're done, but there's a lot more magic that's going to happen. And then we went fishing with Pappy, and we'll put that in another video. But all in all, what was your thought of Disney Cruise? Did you love it?
I loved it.
Loved it.
Yeah.
You made friends in the kids club, you loved it, and you girls keep asking when you can do a Disney Cruise again, so we're gonna do another one, but we're gonna do a long one. And we wish that the Wish had a longer cruise itinerary, but the max that you can go on it is 4 days, and that ship, she's big, so we are going to go probably on the Fantasy and do a 7-nighter, which will be a lot of fun, right? All right, girls. Well, thanks for doing this for me.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you going through all 3 nights of our Disney cruise.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that I pulled off a great surprise. I think I got told I was the best mom ever maybe like 25 times on those 3 days.
Yeah, but not still quite the best mom ever. We had to end our cruise.
Oh.
With Sally.
I would be the best mom ever if the cruise just kept going? Yeah. Okay.
So Sally.
Well, thanks for doing this for me, girls, and maybe we will head to Disney really soon, but you girls are actually going back to school, so this is the last of our summer adventures, but we have a couple extra trips that we will post shortly to like kind of catch you up on what's been going on, all right?
Okay.
All right, well, I'll see you really soon.
Bye.
See ya.